This is my current mouse, the Razer Viper V3 Pro. Don't get me wrong, I love this mouse. It's a respectable 54 grams, but recently I've been seeing so many ultralight fingertip mice. I've been wanting to try one out, but I don't want to fork out the money for something I possibly won't even like. So I found this module online. It's the Gill Mouse Mod Kit. It's a bit pricey, plus it's not wireless, but the whole PCB board and switches are under 10 grams. And if I didn't like the fingertip mice, I can turn it into a full-size mouse. So I ordered it. After about 2 weeks, it arrived from the United States. This is the main module, and it's where most of the important stuff happens. It controls the sensor, the click inputs, and the scroll system. It comes with 5 switches, but I'm only using left click, right click, and the scroll encoder. I honestly didn't really know where to begin with this, so I just got some rough measurements and started modeling. So this is my first concept, and I'm actually really happy with how it feels. I'm pretty satisfied with the overall size and the placement of the finger rests on either side. The only thing I need to change is these center beams. I'll have to push them back about 5 or 6 millimeters because the encoder is going to hit the main board. The good thing about designing something so small is I can just make a rough draft, 3D print it, and in 20 minutes it's done. If it's not right, I can just tweak it and print it again. Okay, so this is where I'm at so far. There's plenty of clearance for the encoder now, and I've added a brace for the scroll wheel as well. The switches should fit in place without any issues. One of the biggest challenges I ran into was the left and right click buttons. Ideally, I would print everything as a single piece, but one of the biggest limitations with 3D printing is handling floating parts. I could just use support material, but it never comes out as clean as I'd like it. So instead, I've split the print into 2 pieces and added pillars at the front. A screw on either side will hold everything together securely. Well, let's print and assemble it. And that's it. I'm extremely happy with how this prototype has turned out. Even though the design may not look particularly ergonomical at first glance, it's surprisingly comfortable in the hand and feels very solid. The left and right mechanisms are light and responsive exactly the way I wanted them to be. There are still a few areas I want to refine, but the fundamentals feel strong. Now, let's see how much it weighs. 14.3 grams. I'm seriously so surprised. I was thinking it was going to be closer to 17 or 18 grams. Let's plug it in and try it. So, according to the Discord, to change the DPI, I just have to lift the mouse and hold left and right click for about 10 seconds. However many times the cursor goes up is the DPI. So it went up 8 times, that's 800 DPI. I play with 400, so I'm just going to left click 4 times. And to save it, hold left and right click again with the mouse raised. Well, I suppose there's nothing left to do than try it in some games. I won't lie, it was definitely challenging to get used to at first. Fingertip grip isn't something I naturally gravitate towards, and there was an initial adjustment period while I retrained my muscle memory. However, once I settled into it, the experience completely changed. Aiming with a mouse that weighs just 14 grams feels almost unreal. Overall, while the grip style may not be for everyone, the performance benefits at this weight are undeniable. There's definitely a few areas to improve on the mouse, and I'm thinking I could even shave off a couple more grams.